Hey world, it's Bean when I come back with another video. Fam, you see the title, first NASA, now Space Force. And for all the conscious family members out there in the garden, for all the conscious, family members out there in the world, they still want to, or they still expect us to believe that they've been to space? I mean, why? Because they got Donald Trump in office to perpetuate it? That's the worst. To me, that would be the worst person to ever, because there's no credibility. Anytime you got a person that's just a blatant liar, and like I said, I'm not political at all, so I don't care either way, but, I'm an empath and I'm conscious, and I read people, and I know overt narcissists when I see them. And it's so crazy that, we live in this conceptual reality where everything about your reality, and if you just kind of take the time to think about it, everything was conceptual. It's filtered from who you are, to the person you think you are, to the life you live, to your morals, to your values. Anything that you conceptualize isn't real, isn't coming from you. Okay, because conceptual reality is a reality built on things that were put inside of you. Because true consciousness comes from realizing that, to have any type of conceptual reality is to give in to illusions. And that's why I just think it's so fascinating when you come to terms with the type of reality and be like, hold up, they still want us to believe that space exists, even though they never ever given us proof that space exists. Anytime you have this many discrepancies with moon landings, and you want to say, okay, hey, we're gonna scrap that. We're gonna scrap NASA. We're gonna call it something else. We'll call it Space Force. And to call it Space Force and have your emblem look just like the Star Trek emblem is unbelievable. So family, do your due diligence. Don't believe the hype. It's amazing that in 2020, with no proof of space, there's no proof of any of these mathematical equations ever proven in reality. Because how can you prove that the sun is 93 million miles from us and you've never been to the moon, been to the sun? How do you know the moon is 247,000 miles from us when you've never been to the moon? But we're supposed to believe we have all these satellites in space. What space? Because how is it that we can see the moon and the sun, but can't see one satellite? We can see stars at night, but no satellites? Wow. All right, family, I just want to come back with a quick food for thought. Because a lot of times, you can get inundated with all this minutia of misinformation and you get off task. Remember, pay yourself first, family. Okay? Even money is an illusion. But understanding the reality of it will make your life a lot greater. Because guess what? Nothing that you should want outside of your body is worth wanting or desiring. A man is never free until he's able to master himself. How can you be free when you haven't mastered yourself? All right, family, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And in the meantime, between time, family, may the Most High Inside bring you joy. And being with is 95,000.